Yeah, that to start anytime soon now with that. So firstly, I want to cut this meat. What I did with this meat is after washing the meat, I did not add any spice. I just boiled it, parboiled it, not completely boiled. So the water, I'm not throwing the water away. I will use the water later on while we are working on the recipe. You see it. So I'll keep the water. So the next thing I want to do now is to cut this meat into smaller sizes. So I'll pick out the meat now, take it over to the other side, then we'll cut it into smaller sizes. Then for the water, we'll use it in preparing the sauce. That's what we'll do. So let me take it out. Then we'll take it to the other side. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. Good morning. But what I want to do firstly, so to make our work easier, let me pour this stock here. No, let me pour it here. I'll be pouring the stock here. Exactly. So I'll keep it aside. We'll use it later on. I'll need this pot, so I'll need to wash it out. I'll need to wash the pot out. So the meat, I will cut it in no time. Let's just start cutting the meat. I'll do that one later because of time. Because meat pie, it doesn't take much time, but you need to, depends on your plan for the day. You just need to manage your time well. So I'll be showing us how to dice the meat. Okay, yeah, try answer. How to dice the meat. I'll be showing us step by step. You can mince your meat in the market. They will help you to grind it in the market. But I prefer it this way because you see it will, you'll be eating it fresh and no, I don't know what to use, whether fresh. Like when you're eating the meat pie, you'll be chewing the meat, you'll be feeling more of the meat chunk than when you grind it in the market. So that's why I use this. I prefer this method. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the meat into smaller size. So you just go like this. It doesn't take time, doesn't it? And try to get a meat that is not too strong. You know, there's some part of meat that is not so strong. Those ones should be easier for you if you are using this method. But if you are mincing your meat in the market or you have a mincer at home, it will be easier for you. So it depends on however you want it. But this method is the best to me because when you're eating the meat pie, you'll be feeling the more of the meat in your mouth because some of it has some kind of chunk. You can see, yeah. So you just go like this. So like that when you are done cutting, you just try to like use your knife to, you understand, or you just hit like this. So I'm through with this one. I'll put it here. I'll do the next one. Just like that. Very easy. Very, very easy. Just like that. So after this, we'll start frying the sauce for the meat pie. Once we are done with this stage, we start frying for meat pie. So just keep going like this, keep going, keep going. Let me adjust my, yeah, better. You're welcome. Good morning. If you are just joining, you're welcome. Good morning. Thank you for joining my live stream. So what I'm doing here, I'm mixing the meat for the meat pie. I use this method because I'll see more of the chunk of the meat in the meat pie. That's why I prefer using this method. So if you are just joining and you're wondering what I'm doing, so I'm trying to mix the meat for the meat pie. So I'm done with this one. So very simple. This is how you do it. If you don't want to use your engine in the market or you don't want to use your mixer at home, once you boil the meat, parboil the meat, you just carry your knife and start cutting it into smaller chunks, shredding it. You see it just like this. You see it. If you are just joining, you're welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. So after this, we start frying the sauce. Hey, what is it? You want to come now? So I'm done. That's it. So that's the meat I'll be using. You can see this is what it looks like. So let me just get ready the pots I will use. If you're just joining the live stream, you're welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to get ready the pot to be using for the sauce. That was what I use in boiling the meat. Yeah, I use the pot for the meat. That's why. Welcome in. Okay. Oh, still. So we want to make the sauce now. Over to the sauce. Over to the sauce. Where are you streaming from? Good morning. You're welcome. Okay. So let's go and start the sauce. Now to the sauce. Sauce. Let me get the lighter. So once it's hot, we start. Welcome in. You just joined me. Welcome. So let me quickly put a sticker. I'll be very fast with it. Um, okay. Making meat pie. Pie. So that's it. It's a small, just a small sticker here. Okay. So now I'm going to pour in my groundnut oil. It's hot already, enough to make the sauce. Since I'm making 1,000 gram of flour of meat pie, this oil should be okay. Yeah, it's okay. So it depends on the quantity you are making. Good morning, you're welcome. Where are you streaming from? Good morning. Okay, oil should be hot now. Let me try by putting some onions. Okay, that's it. So that's my chopped onions. I'll first of all start with the onions. So let it fry a little. Just let it fry. So the aroma, the flavor from the onions can come out. Where are you streaming from? If you are just joining, you're welcome. Good morning. How is the weather in your area? Hope you are fine. Good to have you here. Good to have you. Welcome, welcome in. So I'll be taking you. You can kindly give it. You can subscribe so when next I come live, you get notified. Give a thumbs up. You can tap on the pot to support. Give a thumbs up. Just tap, please. Thank you. So now I'm going to add in the meat. That's my minced meat. The onions does not need to completely be like it should not be burnt like too dry. No, just let it to fry a little. It's okay. You don't need to allow it to burn. So I want the meat to fry a little, then I'll take it up from there. So now we're adding our Irish potato. Fry your Irish potato first with the meat. Followed by your carrots. That's the carrots. So I the for the Irish potato, it was two medium size. The carrots, two medium size also for my 500 gram of meat. So that was the measurement. I have the um ingredients in my description. Maybe after the live stream you can still check it out. So now I'll be adding in my, okay, yeah, that's the water I showed you from the beginning that I use in boiling the meat. So you don't throw it away, you use it for the sauce. So I'll be adding more. Okay, the reason why I'm adding more is because of the potato and the carrots, so that it will cook well with the meat. So I'm adding more water. Make sure you gauge it. Don't make it too much, enough to boil the potato and the carrots. So you can see just enough to boil it. That's good. So at this point, I can now spice it. You can spice it now. So for the spicing, so now I'm going to add in some thyme. Normally, I don't measure, but I'll just use my measuring spoon to explain for you. so that you understand it better. You can use 1/4 tsp for your time. This is 1/4 tsp. Just add it. But if you want to add more, fine, you can add more. Like I would love to add a little more to it. So I added two of that. So I can see adjust it in the description. Then for the curry, so I added 1 tsp of curry. I have another brand of curry here, so I added 1/4 to it. So now over to the chicken seasoning, because I usually use chicken seasoning for it. It's just to give the the sauce some taste. So I use this brand of chicken seasoning. Yeah, this brand. So I'm adding 1 tsp. I would advise that when you are okay, okay, good. I'm coming. I would advise that when you are making it, because you might want to make more than this quantity. Mommy, Daddy. This for Alexa. No, go. Yeah, I love the dog. You can love the dog. No, Alexa, it's not your own. It's not your own. Also, do you have any other one for her? Let me open it for you. Yeah, bring your hand out. Give us small, please. This one. Please, now. Everybody. Sorry for the break. These children, they like dragging for what does not make sense most times. So, like I was saying, if you are doing this seasoning, since you cook all the time, you will be able to know when your sauce, the maggi and salt is enough. So you can just season it using your discretion. That's how I see it. You just season it using your own discretion. Because I might give you a measurement and when you taste it, you might not like it. So you just use the measurement that you know you will okay. You know it's sauce. It's like your daily cooking. So you just okay, like now I've already seasoned this. I can taste it and see okay, how is it? Is it good? Is it not good? Like that. So it will be easier for you that way. So let me add some salt. So for my salt, I use 1/4. 1/4. This is 1/4 for the measurements. That's 1/4. So I'll be adding my Maggi. Yeah, take it. So for the Maggi, I'll be adding I'll be adding one more. I use non-brand. You can see. So add one nut to it. So you stir it together. So you know the non Maggi comes in 2 cubes. So I've added the second cube and a little more salt. So I'll stir it together. So you can cover it slightly so that it can cook. So let's move over to the next stage, which is the dough. You have to prepare the dough also. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Thanks for joining the live. You're welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. So I want to prepare where we'll be doing working the dough on. So that's why. Good morning. How are you doing today? I don't know that you can see me over here. I'm trying to clean this place. This is where we are using for the dough. So I just want to make sure it's clean. Then we can start the process properly. So I just joining, you're welcome. Make sure you clean the environment very well when you're using it for the dough. let me get. Sorry, what's your problem? So for the dough, let me. So now let's come over to the side. Love the dough. Sorry, I'm so sorry for the break. I was trying to fix one or two things here that I'll be needing. So for the flour, we're going to measure I'm doing 1 kg.
Mommy, I did that cake. Okay, cake. No. Mommy, eyeshadow.
So I need to get 500 gram here. Before that, you put your bowl on top and make sure it's on zero. Let's see. Zero. Yeah, it's on 0 gram now. So I'll put my flour. Make sure it gets to 500 gram. So you just keep pouring in your flour till it gets to 500 gram. This is 321. I don't know if you can see it there. This is 321. I need 500. 414. So let me add more. 463. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Um, 507. So let me take some away. 500. Perfect. So I'm going to pour this out here into this bowl. Then I will add more because I need extra 500. So I'm going to, I need 1,000 in total. 1,000 gram in total. So you just keep pouring like that. So you get to 500. Let's see, let's see. This 481. 481. 500. So that's 1,000 gram already. You know, initially we had 500 here, and this is the balance, making it 1,000 gram. So it's very good to take your measurement. It's very, very good. So let's go and check the sauce before we continue. You know, we had our sauce on fire. So let's check out for the sauce. So you have to turn it together. This is the sauce for the meat pie. At this point, I'm going to add in some flour. You add 2 tablespoons of flour. That flour is just going to bind both the meat, the carrots, and the Irish potato together. So it's a binder. So when it gets to this stage that the water is almost dried, that's the perfect time to do it. So here's my tablespoon, my measuring tablespoon. I'll get some flour. I'll get some flour. Here's my flour. I want to make sure I get 2 tablespoons out from here. That's one, and this two. Leveled spoon, two. So at this point, you're going to turn it together and let's see the outcome. So it's just a thickener to bind it together. It's a thickener. Can you see? So that's your thickener. I think I'll add just a little more. Let me add one half TSP more. Half TSP. Oh no, half TBSP. Let me add half TBSP more. Check your measuring spoon for half TBSP. So you level it and you add it. So that's okay. I'm not adding again. Our sauce should be ready in like 2 minutes. It's ready. Then we'll go and complete our dough for the meat pie. So this is the filling for the meat pie, the dough for the meat pie. Yeah, this is the sauce for the meat pie. So let's allow it to dry a little. I'll reduce the flame. Right now, I have to make the flame very low so that it will not burn. So let's go over to this side and pardon me. This was where we did our to clear up this place so that here will be a little. We are done with the scale, so we can take the scale out. Through with the scale. If you're just joining, you're welcome. I'm making meat pie. Our recipe for today is meat pie. So let me just clear this place. Just a minute. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome in. If you're just joining, you're welcome. So right now, we want to spice the flour. After spicing, we'll add our butter and it's ready. Then we'll start with the milk and the other ingredients to bring it together. So you get your measuring spoon. Get your measuring spoon. Meanwhile, let's round up our sauce so that we'll concentrate on the flour. You know, I told you we'll leave it for like 2 minutes. So our 2 minutes is over. Let's see what our sauce gave us. Wow, this is good. This is good. It's ready. It's ready for the. So this is what it brought out. Good. So I can off the gas now. It's ready. This sauce is ready. So let's finish with this side. Now I want to season the dough for the meat pie. So I'll be using 1 tsp of curry for this 1 kg. In here we have 1 kg. For those that were with us initially, we measured 1 kg of flour. So that's my curry. I'm going to level it. Make sure it's leveled. Sorry, let me take it again. The curry is not much again, so it has gone down. Okay. So that's 1 tsp of curry. 1 tsp. Then for the chicken seasoning, I'm using 1 tsp also because this flour is 1 kg. That's why I'm doing that. But if it's 500 grams, which is half of it, you make use of half tsp. The measurement will be in the description. At the end of the live stream, you can see, check it out. So for the salt, I'll use 1/4 salt or use 2 pinch of salt. 2 pinch of salt. Okay, let me just use 2 pinch. When I mean pinch, you use your hands like this. Can you see it? Or you can make use of 1/4. So the next ingredient is our baking powder. You add in your baking powder. Make sure the baking powder has not been opened for days. You can see this one is sealed. It's still fresh. It's fresh. So add in your baking powder. If you have any question, you can ask. I'll be adding 1 tablespoon because it's 1 kg. So I need 1 tablespoon from here. So let's see if 1 tablespoon can come out from this. From here, let's see. I'm trying to gather it out. Okay, yeah, we're able to get 1 kg, 1 tablespoon. We're able to get 1 tablespoon. If you are just joining, you're welcome. If you have any question, please try to ask me, please. Anything you don't understand, just ask me about it. I would give you the answer. You can use your hands, but most times I like using my gloves in mixing. So now I want to combine everything together. Combine like this. Welcome in if you are just joining. Kindly give me a thumbs up, subscribe. So when next I come live, you'll be notified. You're welcome. Welcome, welcome. So make sure you mix it very well so that some of the ingredients will not go and settle in one side. And when you are eating the meat pie, you see that the ingredient gathered in one side. Okay, so now the next thing to add is the butter. I'll be adding the butter now. Now this is 500 gram of butter. You can see the gram. That's 500 gram, right? 500. With this is with salt. Make sure you get the one with salt. So it's a Spanish writing, con sal. So the butter you are getting should be with salt. There are some plain butter that you buy and they'll tell you it's without salt. No, don't use that one for meat pie. Use the butter with salt for your meat pie. Sorry for the break, sorry. So now I'm adding in my butter. You add in your butter. So I'm just trying to scoop out the remaining. This is already measured, so I don't need to measure it again. I wish I needed 250 from it. That's when you see me measuring. Well, they've already measured it. There is already 500 gram, so no need. So I'm done with that. Let me quickly mix it together. If you're just joining the live stream, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Now you're going to make sure that the butter blends in very well. Right now, it has not entered very well. So if you add your milk, it will not come out well. The butter has to mix in well. Sorry, it's taking time, right? You just need to mix it well. If not, it will spoil. It will not come out well. So that's why you have to make sure it's blend very well. You blend it together like this. Make sure you blend it well. I see now I'm doing it. Yeah. So it's okay. So now the next thing I'll be adding is my milk. I use liquid milk. Make sure the milk is cold, very cold, just like the butter was cold too. And for the milk, if you, I'm not sure of your measurement, you can use 3 to 8 spoons. But if another method you can use, you will pour it bit by bit, and as you are molding it, make sure you want to get water, you stop, because we need it to be thick, like a thick dough. So it should not be watery. So now you'll be putting, I want to put little now, make it whole. Just put little, then I mix. I will not put everything once. You'll be putting it small, small, because I'm trying to get a dough from it. Are you seeing it? Don't pour it once if you are not sure. Don't pour it once. Or you use your measurement, maybe there's that's between 6 to 8 tablespoons of milk. So I'll go again. But I prefer this method because you can control it like this. You, as you are mixing, you'll be feeling it from your hand that, oh, I think it's okay, or I think it's not okay. You understand? So this method is still the best. I put a little again. Don't overwork your mixture. When I mean overwork, like don't over knead it. Meat pie does not need too much kneading. Like you start kneading anyhow. Bread, no, no. It's, you have to be soft and not too hard with it. So I'm putting a little more. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hello everyone. You're welcome. Where are you streaming from? I'm not adding milk again because it's okay. That's what I was telling you, that you add it bit by bit, so that you add it bit by bit so that you know the quantity you've added, if it's okay or not. So this is it. You can see what I mean by dough. This is a dough. This is a dough. You see it? Don't over knead it. It's okay like this. It's okay. It should not be over kneaded. So normally you leave it in the fridge for like 30 minutes to rest, but you can still decide to start rolling it immediately. But ensure that as you cut, you put back in the fridge, because it has to be cold. The milk and the when you are making it, when it's cold, and the milk will make it break easily, the meat pie. That's what will make it break easily. So that's why as you are as you've cut out, make sure you take it back to the fridge. So let me prepare where we are making the meat pie. Firstly, I have to put this in the fridge in a nylon. Keep it in the fridge. Leave it for like 30 minutes. But if you don't want, you can do it immediately. But I want to prepare here. This is where we are using for the meat pie. So let me clear this place for the meat pie. Good morning. Where are you streaming from? How are you doing today? So let's clear this place. So this place is clean. I just should have been at their house. But they want to keep people. is the board I'm using. I'm just trying to clean it out. Make sure it's clean. You're welcome. If you're just joining, you're welcome. We want to start rolling now. I want to clean up the board. Welcome wherever you're streaming from.
Chocolate man will slap you.
So I'm sorry for the break. This I had to quickly get something, so that was why I'm very sorry. So now I'm using this egg to egg wash. This for egg washing. Oh shit. So let's go. Let's start. So now I'm going to mix the egg together, just like this. This for egg washing, the meat pie. So that's the brush I'll be using. I'll keep it here. This is the meat pie cutter. The flour we use in rubbing the surface. Aside. Then this is the pan. That's the pan I'll be using for the. Let me show you.
Are you making me spicy?
Yeah. That's the pan I'll be using. So I need to line it with my foil paper. Make sure the measurement is accurate. Yeah, you can cut here. So you line it up. Line it up like this. Okay, it's good. It's good. Then you line it up again. Wait, this can be here. So that you see what I'm doing. I need to finish up this place. So I'll get more. Take the measurement. Use the measurement. Take it a little down. Then you cut. So I need to complete it. The lining. So you go like this. Yeah, that's entered. So now we are going to put some granite oil or butter. You have butter or granite oil, you can use it to line it, to polish it. Let me use olive oil. You can use olive oil if you don't want to use butter. So you just pour in some olive oil, enough that will spread out here. Let me use the. Oh, I've already messed it up. Okay. You can use your brush, but the brush is already inside the egg, so I'll just use my tissue to go around like this. Round, 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 round. You see, it's enough to go around. The reason why I'm doing it is because of the meat pie, so that it will not stick to the um to the how will I say, to the foil paper, yeah. So the oil will help it not to stick. So that's for that. We can keep this aside now. You remember the sauce we made? That's the sauce. So I want to put some in a plate so that I can easily take from it. So you put some here. Well, let me use a flat plate because it's not very cold yet. It's cold but not completely cold. So this flat plate will help it get cold fast. To help it. The taste is very okay. Very good. If we need more, I'll take more. So I think everything is in place now. You sprinkle some flour on your work surface. Remember, this was in the fridge, the dough. So I just brought it out from the fridge. So I'm going to cut out some, then we'll start working with it. Now I'll take it back to the fridge. I'll take it back. So let's start. Like I said, don't overwork your meat pie though. Make sure you don't overwork it. You can rub some flour on the rolling pin. Then you go like this. You use this place to cut here to do the cutting. Roll it out a little. Then you place it on top. You need to roll it enough so that it can cover well. Now, if you are using here to close, make sure you put your egg here. So you go like this. Go like this. It's to seal it up. The egg is sealing it up. It's doing its work of sealing up. So now I'm going to add my filling. That's the meat pie filling. Enough to cover up well. So you cut this out. So here is it. So you arrange like this. So let's go again. We have bigger rolling pins. It's not compulsory you have to get a small one. But I just love it. It's cute. I'm supposed to get the bigger one. But I love small cute things like this. So I'm going to roll out. So I just got it from the fridge. Anytime you cut, you take it back to the fridge. So I've added more to this previous one. I'm taking it back to the fridge. Always take it back to the fridge when you have taken what you want from it. It's important. So you sprinkle some flour on your work surface.
Abby,
Mm.
it's okay.
Yes. So you go like this, rub on the rolling pin, then you roll out. You're welcome if you're just joining. Where are you streaming from? Good morning. Kindly give me a thumbs up to support the live. You can tap on your screen to give a thumbs up. Just tap on your screen if you love what we are doing. Share the live, subscribe so when next I come live, you'll be notified. Good morning. So let's see if it will go. Yeah, it will go well. Apart from it being a meat pie maker, it's a cutter. Here is a cutter. What? Okay. So you get your rolling pin, you roll out. Welcome, welcome in. Good morning, my lovelies. Good morning, everyone. So you fix it in like this. Make sure it sits in well. Mostly this hollow. You know, there's a hollow here. Let it sit well. Let it sit well. Then you position it to where you want to flip on, and you get your egg and ensure that your egg goes round where you are flipping on. Here you are flipping on, you go round. Now you add your filling, the quantity that will bring it out nicely. Then you close it up like this. Ensure you close it well so that it will pin completely. This particular bit pie cutter is very nice. I recommend you can get something like this if you want. I'm not advertising, it's just an observation. It was really good. It's been good rather. So this is the one I cut out. Then let's open and see. Hola. Wow. So that's what it brought out. This one went off. Okay, no problem. So you fix that right here. So that's it. Let's go again. It's fun doing it though. It's fun. You roll out. Now you're using here to cut. For those that are just joining. So there's something I need to remove here. So where you want to flip on is where you're using the egg white on. The egg yolk and white. Sorry, not egg white. No. It's both the yolk and the egg white that is here. So now I'm adding the filling, which is the sauce. Adding your filling. Okay, I think this should be okay. Then you close. I can easily say I should do this, but it will not close well. So that's why I always go like this, so that it will close well. Doing this alone is not enough. Like using here is not enough. You just need to still go like this. Then you turn it and you go like this. Are you seeing it? You just go down both ways. It will lock in well. It will lock in well. Perfect. So I'm taking out the remnant here. And let's see what's it giving us. Hula! Whoa! Can you see that? Can you see that? So you take it out. So this is what you brought up. So let's go and do another one. You go right to the fridge. Remember I told you that anytime you cut out, you take it to the fridge. So that's why I went there to bring it back. So I'm taking it back to the fridge in a nylon. The reason I'm taking it to the fridge is I want it cold. It's part of what will make the meat pie flaky and break easily. So that's why you always make it cold during preparation. Your milk you are using should be cold. The butter should be cold. So during the process of making it, everything should be cold. So the main reason why your meat pie does not go flaky is when you are making it, you don't make the process cold. That's why. And you didn't use milk. Milk make your meat pie flaky and break well. And also, when you make the process cold, it makes it breaks well too. So these are the reason why your meat pie will break well. Fill up the hole, like there's a like a hole, yeah, a mini hole. Make sure you fill it in with the dough. Let it fill in with the dough before you surface it out like this. Then where you are flipping on is where you are putting your egg. Here is egg white and egg yolk. You put it there. Get your filling, which is your sauce. The quantity enough. You put it there, just like this. Then you close up. Hula. Now you can use this to close up, like you hold here, but it's not enough. It's not enough. So you just have to go like this on both sides, both left and right side. So you flip on. So you just go. Now you are going to open up. Wow, can you see that? So this is what it's giving us. Our meat pie is giving. So now you come here and you place it right here. Did you see that? So let's continue. So you rub your flour on the rolling pin. Now I'm going to cut with this, please. The reason I'm still straightening it is if I put it directly like this, I will not have extra space to I will not have extra space to fill this hollow. And if I just put it like that, it will just sink in and there will not be dough for this place. So that's the reason I roll, extra rolling for extra space. The next one I will explain better so that you understand. The next one I will show you. So here we go. Now you position it to where you want to flip on. This is where I'm flipping on. So you use your egg wash. So this is for sealing up. The egg white and the egg yolk is for sealing it up. Now you add in your filling, add in your meat pie filling. For those that are just joining, that don't know how we did this, you can check the live stream. At the end of the live stream, you check it out and see how we went about it to in making the sauce. At the end of the live stream, you can check it out. It's there. You see how we made it. It's very simple. It's not hard. You can make this for breakfast. You use a tea and coffee for it. It's very good for breakfast or lunch. Anyone. It's a very filling snacks. If you take two of these, you are good to go. You will not want to eat anything again because your stomach will be full and it's healthy. It's not. It has protein, vitamins, and other things too. It's good. So you make sure you flip both sides and pin it down. Here, using here is not enough. You pin it down. So now you're going to go like this. Can you see what we got? Just check it out. Look at it. It's looking beautiful. You see it? So I would love you to give it a try this new week. You're going to love it. Give it a try. It's really nice. It's tasty. It's very, very tasty. Very tasty. Your children, most especially, will love it. The only problem is they want you to always make it. If you make it now, you always make it for them. That's just it. In my house, my children always ring bell. Mommy, when are you making meat pie? Mommy, meat pie. Mommy, meat pie. So I got it out from the fridge now. I'm adding more here. Then you take it back to the fridge. Always take it back to the fridge. That's what will make it flaky. Make the meat pie to break easily. So let's go. Remember, I said I will show you something. I'll explain that to you so that you understand better. Now, there's something I want to explain. So you put flour on the rolling pin and on the board, like I did previously. Then you roll out. Just keep rolling. Keep rolling, keep rolling. You see what I'm doing? So once you have gotten the flatness you desire, because some want it very thick, while some want it moderately thick. So this is okay for me. This is okay. This is the thickness. Let me show you. This is the thickness of what I got. Can you see it? So if this is okay for you, fine. If you want it lighter, fine. Want it thick, less thicker, it depends. If it's for business purpose, you can make it lighter than this, or it depends on how much they are paying. If it's for business purpose, because a lot of people use this for business, they sell it. Yeah. So what I was trying to explain previously, this is it. Let me show you. Sorry for that. Now, if you place this on top of here, I did not roll out. If you put it like this, now see, look at what I was saying. Now, now I fill up the space, right? I fill up the hole. You see now I need extra round. It's not enough. I need extra because it's not enough. If I close it, it will not come out. The plinting here is a plinting, right? It will not come out beautiful. So that's the reason you have to roll it extra. When you have cut out, you can see I've cut out, you have to still roll extra so you have extra spacing. So for those that will be wondering why is she rolling it again, so that's the reason I rolled again. You can see now I'm expanding it to get extra spacing. Yeah, expanding. Perfect. So now I'm placing it on top. You see what I'm talking about. Now after filling up the hollow, which is the hole here, the little hole, I will have extra to cover up the pleating and even to cut out. So now, yeah, I'm flipping on. I'll get my yolk and egg white to seal up. This is to seal up so that the meat pie will not open in the oven. You can use it for sealing up. If you don't use it, most times that's why you see most people their meat pie is to open the oven because they do not use egg to seal it up. So you pin it up and down, pin it like this. Just make sure you pin it very well. So make sure you pin it. So this is the extra that came out. So now you can take it up. You can open it now and let's see what it brought out. Wow. Look at what it brought out. Looking beautiful. Can you see that? Can you see that? So we are going to place that right here. Right here. You see? I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah, you should share this one. Why don't you share this with your brother?
No, Elisa.
Okay, give Alisa your brother a little. Okay? Yeah, close the door. I'm coming. You sprinkle some flour. Get your dough. You need it a little flat for easy rolling. Place it right there. Get extra flour on your rolling pin and you roll out. Please try this recipe out. You are going to love it. I promise you that. You'll come back to the comment section and tell me, oh, I love that recipe. It was good. It was good. That's it. You're going to love it. And the ingredients, no matter your location, you surely have these ingredients around. There's no how you will not have potato in your area. There's no how you will not have carrots in your area. There's no how you don't have meat in your area. So that's for the sauce. Then for the flour, you surely have flour. Every country have flour. You have flour, you have baking powder, you have salt. All these are the basic ingredients for this recipe. So try it. Just give it a try. Try and gather all the ingredients I mentioned. That they are in the description. The ingredients are in the description, and even while I was making it, I was calling out the ingredients too, the measurements, because For the flour and butter, measurement is very important. Measurement is important for the flour and butter. Kindly give a thumbs up to support the live, please. If you love what we are doing, just give a thumbs up. Tap on your screen, and the thumbs up will pop up. On it, yeah. Thank you. Support the live by giving it a thumbs up, please. So I'm going to add in some filling, a meat pie filling. I like filling it up very well. Although some people like putting little, but I like filling it up very well. That's the reason you're eating meat pie now. You're not eating dough, you're eating meat pie. So I love filling it. Although it depends on the person eating it, because some might tell you they don't want too much inside. Some might tell you they want more of the dough and less of the meat, the sauce. So it depends. Depends. So that's it. Wow. It's looking so beautiful. So I need to add in more sauce. Let's add in more sauce. More sauce, more sauce. If you're just joining the live stream, you're welcome. Very good. Excuse me. Okay, so let me get the dough. Here's our dough from the fridge. I'm adding more to what we have here. Adding some flour to the surface, add some to the rolling pin, and you roll out. You can let me know at the comment section what other recipe you want me to make in the next live stream. Just any other recipe you feel you love that I make. Pizza, what other recipe? Let's just let me know at the comment section what you love me to make when next I come live. Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Put it right there. Put your egg, add your filling. Enough that it can close. Then you seal it up. Just make sure you go around like this. That's what will make it close well and close properly. This can work, but it will not work as much as when you pin with your both hands. So that's why I always encourage you use your both hands to pin it down. So let's go, let's take it out. Wow, can you see that? Can you see that? Look at it. Look at it. So beautiful. Okay, let's go for the other one. Yeah, it's streaming from. Good afternoon. Yeah, it's already. No, it's morning here. Sorry. It's not yet afternoon. It's morning here. Good morning. Is it morning where you are or it's afternoon? What's the weather like? And where are you streaming from? So curry. No need cutting this. This is good enough. Yeah, no need cutting it. Yeah. So we'll just target where the egg white will be because we have a lot of excess with it. So you have to target it well. Somewhere here. Yeah, this is where it's necessary to seal. Then we add in the filling enough to close. Yeah, that should go because we still have more dough. This is the last one, so I have to manage it. So now I'm going to seal it up. So I'm taking out the excess. That's the excess right there. Taking it out. Take it out. Okay, so you can open up. Let's see what it gave us. Wow. Wow. This is lovely. Can you see that? Beautiful. So it depends on your tray. Like this particular tray now, it covered 10 pieces of big size meat pie. This is a big size meat pie, not the small size. So let me show you. This tray covered 10. Can you see? 10. That's 10 pieces. So it depends on the tray you have. Some will cover up to 20, some 15. So it just depends. Okay, I just wanted to show you that. So let me round up. Now we'll go to the next stage. Make sure you flatten with your hands. Then you now have to roll. Get your flour on the rolling pin and you roll. Okay. You can cut out now. Exactly. Cut out. take the extra out, straighten this one, straighten it. So you straighten it. Then you egg wash it. The side you want to seal on, that's where you're egg washing. Oh, for sealing. So add in your filling. Add in your filling. Then you close up. Go over to the other side. You can see that. Lovely. Now we have different type of cutter. We have the smaller one than this. They have to four sets be no 3 more sets below this. After this, we have 3 more sets below. So it's not like it must be this cutter. No, we have different types. So you can decide that you want it smaller, not as big as this. This is like the biggest. Then you can now go for those the smaller cutter. You get them in your cake store. You can buy them in the cake store. The smaller cutter. You can even still get them in your chino. Um, this Chinese stores. Yeah, they sell it in Chinese stores too. If you are in Europe, you get it in Chinese store if you are in Europe. America, okay. Okay. So you cut out. You egg wash. And you seal up. Sorry, you have not got to egg washing. You seal up. Add in your sauce. I have to manage the sauce now because what I have left is not much again. Then now I'm closing it properly. Yeah, I'm adding the last one now, but not the least. Last. That's the last one. So let me finish with this, then do that last one. at this point I'll be mindful of where I put the egg because we have a lot of excess. So you know I did cut this out, but because of it's small, that's why I did it this way. So we'll go like this. Okay. I have to manage the filling now. Okay, so you seal up. You know, remember we did 1,000 gram. Here is 1,000 gram of flour. And you can observe that it brought out a lot of meat pies for us. It's 1,000. If it's 500, it will not be as much as this. It's because of the gram we did. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. So if you want to work on your own and you want it a little bit much, you can do 1,000. It depends on how many persons that want to eat it. It depends. Like you want to give like 50 persons of this meat pie, you need to make like and also it depends on the size. You can even use 2 kg. Depends on the size you want to do for 50 persons. Maybe for a birthday, you want to share it alongside with the cake. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Let me cut out. So, now I want to seal up, add in your filling, and voila, it close up. Hello, beautiful people. You're welcome. How are you doing today? Hope it's a good day over there. Kindly give a thumbs up to support the live stream. Support your girl. Give her a thumbs up. Subscribe so when next I come live, you'll be notified. Let me see if it will go round. Let me see. Oh, remaining small. Remaining small, yeah. Or should I just put it on a meat pie like that? I think it will work. What do you think I should do? Okay. Let's just put it. Anything that is remaining, we'll keep it aside for the. Yeah, it worked. It worked. It worked. So all I need to do is to position the egg, not directly at the ending because there will be excess. Then I put the filling. I'll just have to put everything. Anything remaining, I'll just use it as anything remaining. I'll use it as what's it called? Come. You're welcome if you're just joining. Thank you for joining the live. So let's close and see what we have there. So this is it. Beautiful. This is what came out. Can you see that? So now this one remaining, this is what I will do. Let me tell you what I will do. I'm just going to roll. No meat inside. It's just form something with it. Just form something. This is not a proper. Can you see it? It's okay. So let me show you something here. Very important. Very very. You get your fork. You chook hole like three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Are you seeing it? You go again. One, two, three. 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 Are you seeing it? One. Make sure you chook it well. Don't be afraid. Just chook it. Now, the reason we are doing this is for air, so that the meat pie in the oven will not burst open. Because if you don't do that, most times when the meat pie is ready, you see a very big hole here, and the sauce will be spilling. So this hole will enable air to be free movement of air. So now after that, you egg wash. This egg washing will make it come out a little bit golden and beautiful. So that's why we are egg washing. You understand it? So the reason for this egg washing is for that purpose. It makes it come out beautiful. So I'm egg washing. Egg washing makes it come out golden and beautiful. Mostly for those people that like brown meat pie, golden brown meat pie. So that's what you do round every one of them. So now I would need to take it to the oven. My oven is on 150 and it's up and down. Look at it, 150 and here up and down. So once it's hot for like 2 3 minutes, I'll take the meat out of the oven. But I will make sure your oven is hot. You preheat your oven. They call it preheating. You preheat your oven before taking it into taking the meat pie there to the oven. You have to preheat it. Okay. It's running out. The battery is running out. Let me get the power bank. So the oven is hot enough. I want to take it there. I'll show you what I did now. I'm coming. So that's it right here in the oven. Can you see that? So I have to let it bake for like 30 minutes. I use the 150 degree. If you are just joining, you're welcome. Our meat pie is right there in the oven. Welcome, welcome in. Where are you streaming from? Happy Sunday from here. Where are you streaming from? So our meat pie is in the oven. Will soon be ready. If you are just joining the live, you are welcome. We just finished making the meat pie. So I just want to put a little pool. The meat pie is in oven. welcome in. Sorry, the meat pie is in the oven. So in a few minutes time it will be ready. Thank you for joining. Kindly subscribe, give me a thumbs up to support the live. At the end of the live stream, you can check out the recipe for those that are just joining. It's very simple and easy. Thank you again. Thank you so much. Well, if you're just joining, you're welcome. Thank you for joining the live. We rounded up not quite long, so the meat pie is in the oven. Kindly bear with us. Will soon be ready. Very few minutes. In a few minutes time, it will be ready. How you doing? How is the weather in your area? Happy Sunday, and hope your day is going well. Kindly give me a thumbs up. Share the live. Subscribe so when next I come live, you get notified. Hello, family. Yeah, we finished not quite long. The meat pie is in the oven. Bear with us. It will soon be ready in a few minutes time. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for supporting the live. Kindly subscribe if you haven't so that you'll be notified when next I come live. So the method of how I made this meat pie, at the end of the live stream, you can check it out so you can do yours and come back to the comment section and tell us what you think about the recipe. I appreciate you all. Thank you. In few minutes time it will be ready. Few minutes. Hello, hello. Yeah, meat pie is on in the oven. It will soon be ready in a few minutes. This one here is the remaining one that could not enter the oven because of the tray. I was not having enough tray. Thank you so much for joining. Have you tasted meat pie before? If you have, click on yes. If you have not, click on no. Kindly support the live stream. Subscribe so when next I come live, you get notified. So in a few minutes time, it will be ready. Few minutes. Thank you so much for joining. I think it's on a 50-50%. Yes is 50%, no is 50. So some persons have tested it. One other person also said he has not tasted it, or he or she, I don't know. So you can check the live stream later on to see how I prepared it. It's not hard, it's very easy. You're going to love it. Hello, family. Yeah, it's ready. It just cooked not quite long. So, let me quickly show you the outcome, how it came out. Okay, I'm coming. Just a minute. Just a minute. So, I just joined you. You're welcome. So, let me show you how it came out. Our meat pie is ready. Can you see it? Wow. So, I'll cut one for you to see. Let me cut one first. So I'll cut one for you to see how it came out. So let me cut one so that you see. Let's see. Look at it. Look at how it came out. So tasty. So tasty and so yummy. So here is the outcome. Here is the outcome of what it looks like inside. Let me help you. Let me position it well. I'm coming. I don't know how I can make this stay well. Yeah, so it can stay. This is how it looks like inside. Can you see it? So here we go. Here we go. A lovely meat pie. Looking beautiful. It's ready. Yeah, it's ready. Can you see that? So you're welcome. So that is it. Our meat pie is ready. As you can see. Tobito, Jesus. Tobito, Jesus. Let me transfer it to this side so I can use the tray to round up the other ones. I have to transfer it to this side. Yeah. Jesus, let it all be told. Curry, so curry, let it all be told. Jesus, let it all be told. So, curry, so curry, so curry, let it all be told. So, let it all be told. So this is the inside. This is what the inside looks like. I don't know how to do it. Let me. I think presenting it like this will be better. You can't see it that way. Okay. Let me. Yeah, you can see it this way. So curry, let it all be told. Jesus, let it all be told. Jesus. Let it all be told. Jesus, so let it all be told. to be told, oh, don't call So our meat pie is ready. That's the inside. This is what it looks like inside. I don't know, it's not showing well the way I wanted it to. But I think you would understand how what I'm trying to say. Okay. Sazi, thank you. Yeah, they really do. Thank you so much. Thanks. If to get the recipe at the end of the live stream, you can check out the recipe. Then make sure you try it. So you come to the comment section and tell us what you think about it. So to get the full recipe at the end of the live stream, the you can check out the live stream again to see how we were able to arrive at this. It's very simple and easy. You will love it. Give it a try and let us know what you think about it in the comment section. Then kindly subscribe so that when next I come live, you'll be notified. Give us a thumbs up to support the live, share the live, and thanks again for coming by. Thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate. Thank you. So we are ending the live stream now. Hoping to come. I'm not too sure when I'll come live again, but very soon. And if you have any question, feel free to ask me. Or you have any recipe that you want me to work on next time, you can let me know. Then if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe before I go. Give me a thumbs up, support the life. And I would love to know where you are streaming from. Asazi, are you still there? Thank you. Thank you so much for the comment. And for those that dropped their votes, I appreciate. If you have not tasted it before, check out the live stream again so you learn how to make it. Okay, the absence of no comment or recipe that you want me to do next, I'll end the stream now. Thank you and goodbye. Bye. Much love.